Hey there, lovelies and gents. This is your girl Nadia, aka the Prophet in Process, and this is for the ladies. One more step. That's what I believe that God is wanting me to convey to you all at this time. It's just one more step. He's just reminding me of dreams that God may download something different for you from my dream, as He's done to me from other prophetic voices when they disseminate their dreams. In this particular dream, I recall that I was in an airplane, or rather it seemed like it was in an airplane. It was just myself, my son, and my daughter. And they actually looked younger than they are in waking life. And I had a window seat. And in this plane, I remember as soon as we put our seatbelts on, the plane took off. However, the plane took off in a manner like a rocket. So we got in thinking it was a plane. When those seatbelts were locked, we were pressed to our seats. Couldn't speak, we couldn't move because we were going so fast. After that, God was showing me this map. It was a dotted line from the U.S., and it went to Australia and landed. I remember the next scene, I wasn't with my children. I was dressed to the nines. I was doing good. And I knew that I was just walking with confidence and coming out of the terminal as if I'd just gotten off the plane. And who was waiting for me was the young man who God is showing me is my God-ordained husband. I knew it was fall, or at least a colder season, because he had on a gray overcoat. Walking to him because he was waiting at a baggage claim for me. He had his arms open to hug me, and I hugged him, and it was as if he wanted to kiss me. And as soon as he got ready to kiss me, I turned my cheek. So he kissed me on my cheek, and it was kind of exaggerated. It was almost like we were joking with one another, or I just knew that we were really good friends in this dream. The entire time, I had my back to him because I was looking for my bag. And when the bag came around, it opened and everything was everywhere. Like all of the contents in my luggage was everywhere. I wasn't upset about everything coming out, but it was because I was trying to put the stuff back in the bag. I knew that he was standing there looking at me, listening to me, but just adoring everything about me. I was just running my mouth. I wasn't even paying attention to what he was doing. I was just running my mouth, just telling him about my trip and everything. He was just listening, but he was just beaming and just so happy to be in my presence. And in the same portion of that dream, there was alternate universe. I'd actually seen the gentleman who I affectionately named Before Your Distraction throughout this process. And there was the segment where I saw him grabbing his baggage. And I understood that he was happy. And I remember not knowing who he was with, and I didn't care. Now, see, I had this dream about 2 years ago. I know that God is telling me that there's a healing that has taken place. I didn't have any hard feelings towards this gentleman. Now, I called him a communal narcissist in past videos. And I'm not saying that I'm taking that back, because that's exactly what he displayed. But I've also said that God's arm is not too short to bring anybody back. Okay, so, and he doesn't want any of his people to perish. There's just one more step. But you got to get to a place where you can truly forgive a person who you feel was a counterfeit, who you feel did you wrong. Also, be ready to receive the love of your life. Even though I was just running my mouth and really wasn't paying too much attention to the man who God has shown me as my God-ordained husband, it's a situation where I was in purpose. And so I was so busy in purpose that I didn't even realize that he was watching me. And this is the thing. This is how beautiful this love story is unfolding. God is just so dope with the way he does things. Of course I can say that now because, 2 years ago, it was saucy. But thank God for deliverance. Moving forward. That's just it. Move forward. Do exactly what God has told you to do. And keep bringing me back to words of acceleration, just like with this rocket. The doors are already open. It's just time to receive. And this is not just about the God-ordained husband situation. This is about healing and wholeness, so you can receive everything that God has. I love you all. Be blessed. If this word has blessed any of you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me think what else. Follow. I'm new to this, obviously. And just pass it along to whoever else you think may grow from this word. Until later, be blessed.